Thea! Hey, wanna come over to my place right now? That new game I pre-ordered just arrived in the mail, finally. It's a 2-player co-op game, and I really want you to be the one I play it with first. Let's pull an all-nighter and game until morning. It's great having you live so close, you know? Moments like this are perfect.
Bart, I've told you this so many times already. I'm a full-time office worker. I have a job. I work during the day. Tomorrow is a weekday, and yes, I have work early in the morning. There's no way I can stay up all night gaming with you. And besides, we don't even like the same kinds of games, remember?
Come on, don't say that. Why not take this chance to try something new? I mean, it's the perfect opportunity. And I'll make a deal with you. I'll try your favorite game sometime soon, okay? We'll take turns. Fair trade. So I'm booting it up now. I'll wait for you.
No, Bart, listen to me. I have work tomorrow in the morning. I'm not a college student on break. I have responsibilities. I'm a functioning adult in the middle of the work week.
Yeah, okay, but wouldn't it be kind of nice to take a day off now and then? You know, for mental health or whatever.
I'm not using a paid leave day just to play video games with you on a random Tuesday night.
But it wouldn't be random, it's with me. Come on, Thea, it's a once-in-a-lifetime co-op experience.
If it's really a once-in-a-lifetime game, maybe try playing it with someone who doesn't have a 9 a.m. meeting tomorrow.
Okay, but don't you think it'd be kind of fun to just let go and stay up late for once?
Bart, it's not that I don't ever stay up late. It's that I don't want to do it the night before I work. I have reports to finish, deadlines, clients. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't use my PTO just to binge games.
But playing with me could be stress relief, right?
No, playing with you when I'm already tired and annoyed, that would be stress creation.
Jeez, harsh.
I'm going to take a bath now, then I'm going to sleep, because that's what responsible adults do when they work in the morning.
Wait, what if we just played for an hour or two? No all-nighter, just one boss battle.
No.
Thea!
Good night, Bart.
Guess that's a no then. Maybe next time?
Not if you keep asking on weeknights. Mom, I just finished work. About to get on the train now. Welcome back, Thea. Good job today. Thanks. Hey, I saw your message from earlier. You said you needed me to pick something up? Yes, if it's not too much trouble. Could you stop by our usual store and grab 2 of those big bags of the baking chocolate I always use? I'm planning to make handmade chocolates for Valentine's Day. Oh, right. It's that time of year again, isn't it? Wait, 2 bags? Isn't that more than you usually need? It is. I need more than usual this year. Why's that? Sierra asked me for help. Sierra? She asked you? Yes. Apparently she's got a boyfriend now and wants to make handmade Valentine's chocolates for him. She asked if I could teach her how to do it properly. No way. Sierra's in her 2nd year of high school, right? Aw, classic young love. That's honestly kind of adorable. And it didn't stop there. After she told her friends, they all said they wanted to join in too. So we're using the kitchen the day after tomorrow. They're all coming over to make chocolates together. Oh, wow. Makes sense, though. Our kitchen is unnecessarily big for a regular house. Probably perfect for a little chocolate-making party. Unnecessarily big, huh? I meant that in a good way. It's because of your baking hobby, right? All that gear, the countertop space, the double oven. It's basically a professional setup now. Well, when you put it that way. I mean it. You've got more supplies than a bakery. I wouldn't be surprised if Sierra and her friends never want to leave. Let's hope they don't burn anything. Honestly, though, I still find it kind of surreal that Sierra and Bart are siblings. What brought that up? It's just Sierra's so responsible and thoughtful, and Bart, well, he hasn't really moved forward, has he? Well, that's true. He didn't get into college, and instead of trying again or job hunting, he's been kind of stuck for 7 years now? I don't mean to be rude, and I know it's not really our place since they're our cousins and all, but I really feel for Uncle Dave and Aunt May.
Yeah, they've been through a lot, I think, but they're handling it in their own way. All we can really do is stay supportive from a distance.
You're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring the mood down. That kind of came out of nowhere.
It's okay. It's not like we don't all notice it.
Oh, wait, actually, this gives me an idea. Can I join in on the chocolate making too?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, I've got the day off anyway. I've been meaning to use some of my unused paid leave, and I just happened to book this Friday off. And, well, Valentine's Day is the day after, so I thought maybe I could make something for him this year.
You want to make handmade chocolates for your boyfriend?
I do. I know it's kind of silly, but I've never done it before, and this year it feels special. We've both been so busy, and I want to make it more personal this time.
Well, that's a lovely idea, Thea. I'd be happy to have you join us. Actually, I think Sierra will be thrilled. She looks up to you more than she lets on, you know.
Really?
Of course. And the more the merrier. Besides, I'm sure the girls could learn a thing or two from you.
Me? Teach? You're the one who's practically running a gourmet chocolate school over here.
Well, I'll let you be my assistant then.
Deal. Anyway, I'll grab the chocolate on my way home. 2 of the industrial-sized bags, right?
Yes, the usual kind from the usual shop, but you know the one.
Got it. Thanks for letting me join in.
Thanks for offering. It'll be nice to have you home for the day. I miss doing things together like this.
Same here. See you soon, Mom.
Take care, and don't forget, chocolate first, then home.
Roger that.
Hey, Thea, did you buy that bulk chocolate on your way home today?
Wait, how did you know that?
I saw you! From my window! I was up in my room and I happened to glance outside. You were walking back from the station and the bag you were carrying, the chocolate bag, was peeking out of the top of your tote.
Ah, right. I guess the bag was a bit too tall for my tote. Yeah, my mom asked me to grab it. You know how she gets around Valentine's Day, always elbows deep in some big baking project.
This time of year? That kind of chocolate? Wait, are you guys making handmade Valentine's chocolates?
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
That's so cool! I was kind of hoping you'd be in on it too. I'm really looking forward to it now.
Bart, can you please check the time before you message me like this?
Huh?
I'm literally about to go to bed. Like I'm brushing my teeth, winding down, all of that.
Wait, what? But the night's still young!
Not for me, it's not. Tomorrow's a weekday. I have work, Bart. I have to be at the office in the morning. You remember what having a job is like, right?
Oh, right.
I can't live like a shut-in who stays up until 3 a.m. gaming or watching anime and then sleeps till noon. We live completely different lifestyles, so could you please respect that and not message me so casually late at night?
I didn't mean to bother you.
Well, you did. I've got an alarm going off in 7 hours, and I'd really like to get some actual rest. So this is where the conversation ends for tonight, okay?
Okay. Night.
Good night.
Man, you should have just told me ahead of time. I almost had a heart attack, you know. Wait, don't tell me it was a surprise, right? A romantic surprise?
What are you even talking about?
The Valentine's chocolate. You didn't have to go all secretive about it, you know.
Huh?
Seriously, thank you for the chocolate. I've never gotten a real Valentine's gift like that before.
Hold on, what? I didn't give you any chocolate. This year I only made chocolate for my boyfriend. My actual boyfriend.
Aha! So it was a real Valentine's chocolate. I knew it! A handmade treat from sweet Thea herself, packed with love. Here I go, first bite of love incoming.
Excuse me? What the hell are you even saying?
Yep. Definitely tastes like your love. Sweet and just a little shy. Totally you.
What the hell is wrong with you? That chocolate wasn't for you. I gave my boyfriend the real deal. Thank you very much.
Exactly! That's me, right? You're saying it out loud now. Okay, then from today on, I'm officially your boyfriend. We'll have to deal with the whole we're cousins thing and how the parents will react, but I believe love can overcome that, don't you?
Oh my God, shut up. No, just no. You are not my boyfriend.
Wait, what?
I already have a boyfriend. He's a coworker. We've been dating for 3 years.
What? No, that can't be right. Then who gave me this chocolate? There was even a message card, you know? It said, I love you, let's always be together. Don't try to deny it, that's a love confession.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't write any message card and I didn't give you anything.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Wait, no way. Oh God, don't tell me. That chocolate, was it wrapped in a pink floral wrapper, maybe tied with a ribbon?
Yeah, that one! There was another bag too with a bunch of bite-sized chocolates, but that one was obviously the fancy one meant for me.
That was not for you, you idiot. That was Sierra's chocolate. She told me she was planning to give her boyfriend a handmade gift today after school. They were going to meet up at the park, remember?
Wait, Sierra has a boyfriend?
Yes, and she told me she'd be getting changed at home before heading out. She must have put the chocolate in the fridge to keep it safe until then.
I grabbed the chocolate from the fridge.
What?
I just saw 2 bags in there. The cute one in the fancy wrap and the plain bag with the little chocolates. I thought the cute one was obviously meant for me.
No, you absolute moron! The bagged ones were your pity gift, the polite cousin to your stuff. The real gift was for Sierra's boyfriend.
I didn't know. I mean, I thought...
Thought what? That because I was carrying chocolate after work, it must mean I was secretly in love with you? You saw me walking home once with a shopping bag and invented a whole damn romance in your head?
Well, you were carrying it after work, and I thought...
You need professional help.
Uh-oh.
What now?
Sierra just got home.
Oh no.
Thea, please, listen. I'm being kicked out of the house. They told me to pack my things and leave today. I've got nowhere else to go.
And?
What do you mean, and? This is my life we're talking about, my future. I'm your cousin, your future husband, remember?
Oh my God, you're still clinging to that delusion?
It's not a delusion, it's destiny. I thought once Sierra cooled off, I could come crash with you for a bit, maybe until I got back on my feet. Or hey, why don't we just make it permanent? Let's live together. I'll be a great house husband. I'll do the laundry, or try to. I mean, I've always thought we'd make a great team.
You're insane.
Come on, don't act like you never felt it too. We've always had chemistry. You yelling at me joking around. It's like a romantic comedy.
You think this is some kind of anime? This isn't some heartwarming cousin love story. You're not a misunderstood prince. You're a 27-year-old loser who just ruined his little sister's first Valentine's Day.
I didn't mean to.
You never mean to, do you? But everything you touch turns into a mess because you're selfish, thoughtless, and delusional. You didn't just eat chocolate. You violated something important. You stole something meant for someone else. That chocolate wasn't just candy. It was Sierra's love letter.
But you bought the ingredients. I thought...
Because you saw me from your window carrying chocolate from the store? Wow, I must have blinked at you and that was your marriage proposal, huh?
You don't have to be mean about it.
No, I really do, because you wouldn't hear it otherwise. You never listen. You twist everything to fit your fantasy.
But Thea, I love you. I've always loved you. I thought maybe...
I got married.
What?
This morning. My partner and I filed the papers together. We've been dating for 3 years. I told you that already, remember?
Wait. No, that's not possible. You said you had a boyfriend, sure, but I thought he was just a placeholder. I thought when you saw how serious I was, you'd choose me. We're cousins. That kind of bond, it's rare. It's irreplaceable.
Stop talking.
I don't mind that you're married. We can work through it. You could get divorced later. I'll wait. I'm really okay being your second husband if I have to.
Oh my God, you are so far gone. No, I am not going to work through it. I am not divorcing my husband. And I'm definitely not marrying you, you creep. You're not romantic. You're not sweet. You're just a jobless parasite who thinks he's the main character in everyone else's life. And newsflash, you're not.
You really hate me that much?
I loathe you. And the more you talk, the deeper that hatred gets.
Thea, please! I've been kicked out! I don't have anywhere else to go!
Go get a job. Go apply for assistance. Go beg your friends, if you even have any. But you're not coming anywhere near me or my home.
I didn't mean to ruin anything! I just saw the chocolate in the fridge and it looked so carefully wrapped, and there was a card!
The card was for Sierra's boyfriend. You stole that moment from her.
I thought it was from you to me!
Why? Because it said I love you. That wasn't your name on the card. You didn't even bother to check. You assumed, because that's what you always do, you assume the world is supposed to bend around you.
I thought it was fate!
Well, fate says this. You're jobless, you're homeless, and you're excommunicated from my life. And Sierra, she cried for 2 hours after what you did. She was humiliated. She didn't even want to go to school today.
I didn't think it'd hurt her that much.
Because you don't think. You've coasted your entire adult life blaming everyone but yourself for your failures. You failed your college entrance exam twice, then you just gave up. You refused to work, said it was a bad economy. You've sat in that room for 7 years playing games, watching anime, and daydreaming about how the world should revolve around you. Well, guess what? It doesn't.
I just wanted someone to love me.
Then start by loving yourself enough to take responsibility. Because right now, no one can stand being near you.
So, you really won't help me?
Not even if you were the last human on Earth. Get a tent and find a park bench. Maybe borrow one of Sierra's Girl Scout badges. You'll need survival skills.
Please, I'm family!
So is Sierra, and you trampled all over her heart like it was nothing. You stole her chocolate, you ruined her Valentine's Day, you broke something that mattered.
I didn't mean to!
Then go apologize. Start there, not with me. Not with more fantasies. Start fixing what you broke, if you're even capable of it.
Thea, please, please don't leave me like this!
You were already lost. I'm just the one saying it out loud.
I didn't think it would end up like this!
That's the thing. You never think. Right after everything went down, I wasted no time. I blocked that worthless loser without a second thought. Clean cut, done. But I didn't stop there. I also took the liberty of screenshotting the ridiculous messages he had sent me, the ones that reeked of delusion and entitlement, and forwarded them straight to my grandmother. After all, if he was going to drag me into his little fantasy world, it was only fair that the rest of the family got a front row seat to the nonsense. And let me tell you, my grandmother did not take it lightly. When she saw the messages, she practically exploded. That so-called cousin of mine had already been on thin ice with her for years, and this finally tipped her over the edge. The result? The lazy freeloader was hit with another round of her infamous verbal lightning bolts. But this time, it wasn't just words. She called in a few favors. Before he could even finish whining about how unfair it was, he was packed off to a factory located way out in the countryside, run by a friend of my uncle's. That's where he's working now, against his will, of course. Forced relocation, courtesy of the family's collective exhaustion with his deadbeat behavior. The factory had some very specific rules, too. From the very first day, he was slapped with a complete ban on smartphones, video games, and internet access. All of it gone. No streaming, no chatting, no endless scrolling through social media, pretending to be a misunderstood genius. Just work. Grueling, repetitive, real-world work. And when he finishes for the day, he drags himself back to the employee dormitory, exhausted, sore, and miserable. Apparently, he cries while walking back and forth between the factory and the dorms every single day. Part of me feels a tiny bit sorry for him, but only a very tiny part. The rest of me thinks it's long overdue. Sometimes the only way people learn is when they're dropped into reality so hard it knocks the entitlement right out of them. Meanwhile, on a much happier note, Sierra and her boyfriend have been doing really well. After all the chaos, the two of them decided to take some time to themselves and focus on the little things that bring joy. With my mom's help, they tried their hand at baking a chocolate cake together. It was so sweet watching them fumble around the kitchen like an old married couple, covered in flour and giggling every time something went wrong. I got to sample a slice too. Of course I did. And honestly, it was delicious. Rich, soft, and made with such visible effort that it tasted even better than usual. But the highlight wasn't the cake. It was watching the two of them feed each other, one little bite at a time, grinning like fools. He'd hold up a spoon and say, "Ah," and Sierra would blush and do the same back. It was pure, unfiltered sweetness, and I couldn't help but smile. Watching them like that melted away any lingering tension from the week. Seeing how happy and healthy their relationship is reminded me to focus on my own happiness too. Which brings me to this. I've decided that I'm going to fully enjoy my newlywed life with my husband. No more letting other people's drama cloud my mood. We've been through so much already. The wedding, the family politics, the random chaos. But at the end of the day, what matters most is the bond we're building together. I want to create memories, not stress. We've started doing little things together, cooking dinner from scratch, playing card games on rainy nights, taking late evening walks just to talk. It's quiet, it's simple, but it's real. It feels like we're laying the foundation for something lasting, something that doesn't need to be flashy to be meaningful. There's something deeply satisfying about finding peace in the everyday. So while my cousin is out in the sticks sweating over conveyor belts and being forcibly detoxed from his screen addiction, I'm here sipping tea with my husband, planning weekend getaways and laughing over shared inside jokes. And the best part? I don't feel guilty about it at all. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.